while watching his video, I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker trying to sell him a nigga. Y'all, the only thing messier than me on this app is the algorithm, because why am I sitting here scrolling and I just see a video of a girl saying how she just did a long shift at work and she was being super nice to everybody. I believe she just moved in the city. I can't remember. But she was trying to go home to her son, so she called a Lyft. Why she get in the Lyft and the Lyft driver was being so nasty to her and dropped her off in the sun downtown? The girl's up here boo-hoo crying. Now, I ain't the one to gossiping. I'm from Miami. I know nothing about Coleman, but it's alleged that they want everybody to come out there and see their Christmas show. And all I got to say, y'all care y'all rumps out there. Talk about lights and trees and all that. You shall be an ornament. Baby, I don't...
What? What'd she say? I mean, I heard some of it, but what was the part about who dropped her off?
She said the Lyft driver dropped her off.
Okay, but why?
I don't know if y'all on Sundown Town TikTok like I am, but earlier today I saw a video of a black boy came on here, a black African-American king, might I say. Came on here, was like, he don't know why everybody is making all these allegations about Coleman, Alabama, and all this, saying like the people that are nasty and what they do to our kind and all this. He said he been living there all these years from a little boy, yay high and all that, that the people is real nice and all this. Now, mind y'all, immediately while watching his video, I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker trying to sell him a nigga. Y'all, the only thing messier than me on this app is the algorithm, because why am I sitting here scrolling and I just see a video of a girl saying how she just did a long shift at work and she was being super nice to everybody. I believe she just moved in the city. I can't remember. But she was trying to go home to her son, so she called a Lyft. Why she get in the Lyft and the Lyft driver was being so nasty to her and dropped her off in the sun downtown? The girl's up here boo-hoo crying. Now, I ain't the one to gossiping. I'm from Miami. I know nothing about Coleman, but it's alleged that they want everybody to come out there and see their Christmas show. And all I got to say, y'all care y'all rumps out there. Talk about lights and trees and all that. You shall be an ornament. Baby, I don't know if...
I mean, yo, listen, man. This is what I'm going to say. This, it's crazy that, you even pulled this up. But kind of like for some reason, I've been hearing a lot of recently, and it's weird to me, right? And this shit throws me off, but it's like, all right, for example, I think with like, and I'm gonna just say black people. It's fucked up that I'm gonna say that like that, but I feel like with black people, what happens is, like, for example, niggas start getting certain words and niggas start running with it, and everybody want to be a part of the word and the situation in general. Like, for example, let's see what word that, like, it's a couple of words I'm gonna say that it was like, I'm like, all of a sudden I heard this shit. Now I hear every fucking body saying this shit. And I'm like, man, I ain't never heard this fucking word all my fucking life. All of a sudden I hear this shit and now everybody on it. What the fuck y'all learn about this word? You know what I mean? What's that shit they be calling people narcissists? When the fuck was niggas calling niggas narcissists? I ain't heard that shit in, like, I just probably recently heard that within the last maybe 2 years or something, where everybody, oh, you're a narcissist. You get in an argument, oh, you're narcissistic. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, first of all? When you learn that word, and why are you using it so much? Like, you can't use no other motherfucking word other than narcissist. Like, I ain't never said that shit to nobody, because if I got to get to that point, I'm probably just punch you in your face, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what's going to happen. But I say all that to say, the Sundown, I've been hearing all this Sundown Town shit. It's like, I'm like, I've heard mad people told me, yo, we got the Sundown Town. Watch out for the Sundown Town, whoop-de-woo. And I'll be like, well, now it started making me think like, well, where the fuck is the Sundown Town at? And then it started making me think like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to be looking for? Like, you know what I mean? But either way, I just hate the fact that niggas, we be giving shit so much power. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the fuck you mean Sundown Town? All right, you know what the Sundown Town at? What up? Let's go to the Sundown Town, do what we doing. Feel me? Like, why niggas are scared for? Like, you promoting, yo, don't get caught out there in the Sundown Town, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I don't even know where the Sundown Town at. But if I find out, I'm not even saying that I'm going to do nothing crazy, because I don't even want no smoke, for one. But I ain't going through with my fucking head down either. You feel me? I'm just doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like, it don't got nothing to do with nothing. Nothing got nothing to do with nothing. Niggas want to, I don't know, man.
Yo, it's like, a Sundown Town is not marked off. Well, I did hear this.
No, I get what a Sundown Town is, though, because a Sundown Town is kind of like, all right, I see it like, in certain places. Like it's really like a small town that's like a run through town that really, if you, it's almost like everybody know everybody in the town. As a black person in a racist area, if you get caught, like say you driving through, right? Boom, these fucking white dudes or some white cops stop you, and this particular town, it's like some little shit that's in fucking Mississippi. That's just, I'm just making the place up. All
Yeah.
right, it's in Mississippi. You get stopped, and niggas is like, yo, we got us one. Like you might get fucked up, technically. You might get fucked up, maybe. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's the fucking chances of fucking life. I mean, you can get fucked up anywhere, like for real. And my thing is, but it's just, I think it's the fear part of it. I think I can't really respect. Like, if you know, like, if these people, if everybody knows so much about this Sundown Town shit, why don't you either spread the word or kind of like get on point and start moving a certain way? Like, I just don't see the fear part being a good part of that type of situation. You know what I mean? Because now you just promoting to be scared, telling somebody else, yo, be scared. It's almost like, yo, we on a fucking
Yo, I mean
plantation.
that might be partly because you know what I'm saying? It depends on where you've been. You know, say there's places that I look, let me show you something right here because this is one, but I've seen this before. This is an example of a place you probably wouldn't be there unless GPS took you there by mistake. Then you like, yo, where I'm at.
Summer and even less in the wintertime. But it is nice to see how everything's starting to green up around us here as spring advances, summer approaches. Even though this may seem
That's,
feel
that's in West Virginia. I mean,
Yeah, I've been to West Virginia, you know,
to this
and
road right
I
here, because this is a spot where if you accidentally got caught on that road and you like trying to like, all right, damn, how I need to get back to the road that I need to be on. And like obviously you see it ain't really nowhere to stop. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of
well,
places
I,
that
I
some
I get it.
there's
I
stories of
get it.
people running into this situation. They didn't know they was going into a place like that. It's a term for it now.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
but I get it. But my thing is, okay, so I run into this place, this fucking sundown town, right?
Yeah.
What's supposed to happen? Am I supposed to be nervous now?
Well, you should be definitely doing your best to just keep getting away. You know, go keep moving. It
I
wouldn't be the
mean, I
type
feel
of
you,
place
man.
that you
Yo,
would seek
listen,
assistance.
I don't know. Listen, let me tell you something. Like, I don't move like that, yo. Mentally, I can't do that. That's not what I kind of
Yeah.
do. Like, if I get to some shit like that, and like let's just say I do feel it a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it in my mind that okay, I understand what's going on to a degree, but I'm definitely gonna figure out where the fuck I'm at. And I know if anything happens to me within this time, like niggas only got one shot to kill me, basically. If not, I'm coming back and I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like it's just that's just the mindset. I don't know. Fuck it. Sundown
Yeah,
Town,
nah, you're not. That's the whole
Moon
point, though.
Town,
That's
whatever
the
the
whole
fuck,
point,
you know
though.
what I'm
You're
saying?
not coming back. You won't.
Yeah,
There
but
won't
at
be
the
no.
end of the
There won't
day,
be no do over. That's the like. Look, there's a couple of places still in Tennessee that got it listed. You know what I'm saying? It's on the sign coming
word,
into the town. Yeah, in Tennessee.
man, you know what? I would like to know where's the sundown towns at. I would like to
They
go to the sundown town.
they all across America. There's
Well, I would like to
multiple of
just
them.
go there. I would like to just go there, like, yo, what up? What's good, y'all? Chilling? What up? What's happening? You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like,
nah,
just
nah,
on
nah.
some.
That's just gonna be kind of whack. You're gonna go in the daytime. You
Wow.
need to pull up when it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Nah,
And
I'm
then,
not. I'm not stupid. I'm not setting myself up. First
but
of
how you
all,
gonna
I'm
know
going
what it's
somewhere.
about unless you do it after sundown? You see what
So
I'm
what happens
saying?
after sundown? What we going on after sundown then? What happens?
Sundown,
Niggas
you're
come
not
out or
supposed to
something?
be out and about after sundown, else the rules don't apply to you.
Meaning,
Yo, if somebody that's from there don't like your situation is done with. They not getting in trouble. The life goes on after you
I
no
mean,
more with
shit. If
us.
that's the case, it's fucking sundown towns in the hood, nigga. Shit, it's mad places you ain't supposed to get caught after a certain time.
You
Like, what the
yo,
fuck are we? What
mad
we
right.
talking about?
Yo, I'm glad you just said that. You right.
So if that's the
You dead
fucking
right
choice,
on
the
that
whole
shit.
motherfucking world is a sundown town.
I'm not gonna say that. That's not
I'm just
true.
saying, like, yo, listen, look, this is what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. It's I've been a lot of places in the world. A lot of places. I'm talking about where I know I wasn't supposed to be. At the end of the day, whatever the fuck gonna happen, gonna happen. Period. I don't give a fuck. Like, especially like out the country. That's probably really more so me being out the country and kind of feeling like, yo, shit could go down. I don't really know, da 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 da, whatever, whatever. Like at the end of the day, if you're gonna live like that, stay the fuck in the house, basically. Stay in the house. Just stay in the house. Don't come the fuck out. Stay in the house. Stay within a certain amount of space so you don't go nowhere by mistake.
I think you missing the point though. That might be
No,
what
no,
you're
my
doing.
point.
You missing
No,
the
no, my
point because you
point.
basically telling me, yo, look, I don't live like that. I ain't worrying about nothing. But maybe you've never come across nothing you had to worry about in that certain sense.
I
If
came
you
across
go,
a
look,
lot
look,
of
look,
stuff that I had to
the
worry
hood
about.
is a sundown town. You were right about that. Because if you be outside at night, shit could get grisly for you out there. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. You could be from there. Shit can still get grisly for you. So you get what I'm
Yeah, so
saying?
if that's the case, we all fucked up everywhere we go. That's my whole
That's
point.
true. That's true.
So why spread the word of like wherever the fuck you running around, those spidey senses kick in. Yo, I shouldn't be over here. That's what the fuck it is. That's it. Spidey senses kicked in, nigga. Get the fuck away. Move, nigga. Move. What we talking about? Sundown, Moontown, whatever the
All
fuck.
right, so look, tell me
Nah, you know
this,
what I'm
right?
saying?
Because look, one time I was traveling and
Okay.
the GPS was like, yo, keep trying to like I already knew the route though. You know what I'm saying? I've driven it. I've driven this direction. I was going to, wherever. So I'm like, damn, the GPS keeps trying to get me to get off the highway. This is in West Virginia. I don't know how many, if you've driven through West Virginia before, but there's some parts of it, like the way the highway look, like you really don't want to get off the exit. You can't get back on the highway type shit. You probably can, because the GPS was trying to say, hey, get off on the highway, take some other route. That shit gonna wrap you around somewhere else. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, hell no. Me, I'm like, yo, I watch too many movies. I ain't doing that shit. But then, even seeing this video that I just pulled up in the share screen, you know what I mean? Like I seen that before. That's some shit where, it's one of these places. The dudes there, they basically saying, yo, people have come through there, yo, they ain't make it through though. That's what happened to them. Whatever reason they got lost in that area or they was passing through. If they ain't keep it moving through that spot and something happened, they ain't make it out. That was coming from dudes that lived there. So
Yeah, listen, man. This is what any black person should know in general. The black people, we are our biggest enemy in general. You know what I'm saying? And sundown town, no sundown town. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, when you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be there. This doesn't matter, no matter where you're at in America. If you ain't supposed to be there, you ain't supposed to be there. Like,